Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about another input element attribute, which is the required attribute. Okay, so as you can see, we are having this nice little form of ours. Okay, and as you can see, all of the forms are there, like the input elements are there. Now, if I just go here inside of my web page basically and click on this register button, as you can see, all of the things like the username, email, age, password, GitHub, all of them are empty currently right now. But nothing will stop me to just submit this form basically. So if I just do that, as you can see, we are getting to the example domain. Okay. All right. So what exactly is happening? So nothing is stopping us. So for example, what we want here is that while submitting this form, what should happen? This username, email, age, password, and GitHub should all be required by default. So how we can do that? We can do that by using the required attribute. Okay. So as you can see, this required attribute is a Boolean attribute. So a value is required or must be checked for the form to be submittable. Okay. So let's do that. So what I'll do, I'll just go here. As you can see, we are having all of these ones. Okay. So here, what I'll do, I'll just go after this one, the placeholder, and I will just add required. Okay. All right. We do not do something like required equals to something like that. We don't do that. We just add the required here. This is the Boolean attribute. Okay. This can be true or false. So by default, it is false. Okay. The required is false. So if I just do required, okay. All right. So it will be true here. Okay. All right. Then what I'll do, I'll just do required once again here inside of this particular input as well. Required. Okay, inside of this particular input as well, required. All right, and this one as well, required. Okay, all right. So what will happen now is that all of the input elements are required while submitting the form. Okay, so now if I just click on this register button, as you can see, like, hey, please fill in this field. Okay, so let's add the username, Indra. Okay, all right. Let's register right now. Hey, please fill in this field as well. So indra@gmail.com. Okay. All right, let's click on this. Now it is asking for me the age. And one thing to point out is that this is the generic message, which we cannot change. Basically, if we want to change these messages, we have to use JavaScript to do so basically. So the please fill in this field. So this is the generic message. So let's do something like 20. So let's not add the password right now. So it is saying like, hey, this field is required right now. So let's do something like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and let's register. So this is the field which we have to fill in. So https://github.com. Okay, all right. So all of the fields are now required. So now we can register. Okay, all right, Chrome, do not do that. So now we can register to this particular URL. Basically, we are not doing any sort of registration or something like that inside of this URL, but we can submit the form basically. Okay, all right. So as you can see, now the URL is changed as well, and it is having all of the names and all of the values here. Okay, awesome. So this is the required attribute inside of the HTML input element.